Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved and most loved Star Wars dad, Nooch2Gud. It looks like Nooch2Pooch is here. Or, excuse me, Pooch2Good. I got it wrong. Slooty's Jorma has joined the stream. Our Masters members are showing up in force, and Slooty, of course, is my Galaxy of Heroes NPC. Here to always back up what I do, no matter how dumb or ridiculous it is. Slooty will tell you, yes, you have made a good decision, Nooch2Good. Thank you. We gotta put that robotic voice on Slooty's comments for somehow. Anyway, what's up, everybody? How we doing? We're gonna play Grand Arena, a couple different rounds of Grand Arena here tonight. Sunday nights are a little different. We don't combine anything else into the stream. We just play Grand Arena. We're just here to play Grand Arena and nothing else. Because I gotta make a video. By the way, I want some advice from you guys. Let's put it up here on the YouTubes. I'm gonna put a post up there. Let's see here. We'll try it this way. Start a Q&A. What should tomorrow's video be about? I have no idea. I have no idea, and I've never done this Q&A before. I don't know what that's gonna look like. Is that cutting off chat? Let me get over and see if I can pull the video up here for myself, because I want to see what that looks like. Go here. Go here. And then I'm gonna go here. I want to see what that looks like with it, because on my screen, like, I don't know what it's gonna look like. What should tomorrow's video be about? Yeah, drop an answer in there. Can I put an answer in or something? What is that Q&A? I don't know what that means. Beat Pirate King Hondo Anaka one shot for first time. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean one shot? What do you mean? Anyway, hello, Benjamin Gillespie. I missed you again today, buddy. Well, yesterday. We did roster reviews yesterday. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe next time you come on, no matter how tired I am, no matter what's going on, we'll have to get you in. Okay, that Q&A is showing on the... No, it's here. See, I don't see any chat when it does that. Top 10 Star Wars snacks you'd like to try? Mod farming strategy. Mod farming strategy. Interesting. One shot means, oh, one attempt. That's all that means. Okay, I thought there was something special, like you just drop Womp out there and one shot, boom, done or something. Well, Pooch2Good has joined Nooch Padawans. I have no idea who Pooch2Good is. It's somebody. It's somebody. I don't know who that is. Pooch2Good came on this morning on Raid Shadow Legends and donated memberships. And now Pooch2Good is back, and I'm sure it's somebody that I know. I have no idea who it is. No clue. No earthly clue. So I can only see, like, interesting. I don't like the Q&A thing. Oh, that's how I flip it out. Okay, got it. All right, well, you guys can feel free to reply to the Q&A. What should tomorrow's video be about? The winning recommendation right now would be mod farming strategy. Mod farming strategy. It's not a bad one. It kind of goes in there with a lot of other mod stuff we talked about. But, you know, when should you farm mods and why and etc. etc. But that's a good one. I don't know, I'm just trying to think of a topic for tomorrow that makes sense. There's not really any news over the weekends. There's nothing new. Maybe, you know, well, there won't be anything new tonight, and I'm going to make that video tonight. I don't know. I got a list here of suggestions for you guys before, too. I could look at that list. There we go. It's, yeah, at your bio, lights be behind, fix, focus, whatever. To relic characters for Galactic Legend farms. When to pivot off of assault battle farming to executor or a GL. When to stop farming shards and start. We actually did that video. I redid that video. Didn't really get the traction it got last time. How to get use out of every GL requirement. I don't know. I gotta look at this stuff. Characters that make you guild valuable. I think I made that one too. When is Smugglers Run 3 coming out? We don't know. They've kind of gone radio silent about it, to be honest. You know? How to get the core and sector rewards in hard conquest. Do easy and normal too, maybe. I gotta tell you, that content is already out there. Bit Dynasty and Scribe do a really good job of that. And I feel like I feel like they've got kind of a stranglehold on that content in a good way. They do a really good job, and I don't feel like I'm as good at like saying that kind of stuff. So I would check out Bit Dynasty and Scribe Gaming. They're gonna help you out with that. And by the way, Conquest is done tomorrow, so you don't come out with a video about how to do Conquest on the day that Conquest ends. That's not really productive, you know? I don't know. I'll think of something. We'll put out some trash. All right. Will Relic Delta work on Raid? I think there's a discussion going on right now of whether Relic Delta will start as just PvE or be PvP or just PvP. There's a discussion going on about that right now. I don't think it's been decided on. I definitely can tell you that Capital Games is aware of the challenges of PvE Relic Delta. Like if you put Relic Delta into Conquest, it could make the beginning stages very easy for a lot of end game players or late game players, and it could make the end stages completely impassable for a lot of people that just entered the mid game at 4 million. So they're aware of the challenges of putting it into the PvE content while keeping PvE. So they've got that on the mind as they're looking to push Relic Delta out. So I don't have an answer for you, is what I'm saying. Bodhi Rook and defeat 10 rebels. I'll do that at my refresh there. What's up, Joshua Steitel? Got the 2 SLK Carbonite, mice on a relic needed character relic summon. Go get the relic materials. I've got videos out there on gear farming and everything else. Go check those out. That is one that I need to look at redoing. It was a pretty good video for me last year. All right, I'll think of something. I'm not getting a lot of, you know, nothing personal. We'll end that. All right, there we go. Okay, let's play Grand Arena. We got Carbonite 3 coming up first here. Carbonite 2, sorry, we moved up into Carbonite 2, and we are weaning. You know what I mean. Let's take a look. The first battle against Yusef. We actually beat him here, guys. It looks like he didn't play. He tried Qui-Gon and failed. And he tried my Geos and failed, and we had a relatively fair roster matchup and just nailed him. All right, so there's our first win. Second win against Jeff. I don't think he played. No, he didn't play. Jeff didn't play. Or did he play and just like bow out? I don't think so. Nope, no play from Jeff. Didn't try it, didn't do it. Okay, so our final matchup is probably going to be against somebody with 4 or 5 Galactic Legends. Let's take a look. Puto Lilas. There's Ray. Just Ray. I do feel like the matchups are getting a little more. I don't know if they did anything because they haven't said they did anything, but I do feel. Look at that Wampa with no Omicron, 2 Zetas and no Omicron. I don't think there's any Omicrons in this roster. This player has 0 Omicrons on the roster. That's weird. A few Lightspeed bundles mixed in there, quite possibly. Maybe. I don't know. No Datacron farming. Let's take a look at some speed here and see what's going on. If Galactic Legend Ray's in the front line, then I got problems. Well, there's some good speed on Finn, so there is some speed being farmed. Yeah, it kind of falls off of the plateau, though. It just goes straight off. All right. Well, let's see what happens. Is Ray on defense? That's right, Sticker. Nope. Ray is not on defense, so we got a shot here. We got a shot. There is Palpatine. Whoa, wow. I don't know if I can kill that team. My only chance to kill that is my Poncho Bros, and they're on defense. I don't think I've got a team to kill that. We may be trying Wampa against that team, boys and girls. We'll find out. Imperial Troopers 5v5 might do okay there, but 3v3 I don't think it's going to do very well. They're going to get feared too much. All right, Vader, Piet, and Shoosh. Piet's really slow. 232. Vader, hang on one second. My son is screaming. Just a second. Hello. My son is online gaming with his brothers, which is tremendous. I love that they do that, but he's like screaming back there. Anyway, all right, you know how it goes. Gaming rager, raging gamer. All right, what tunes benefit with no speed? That takes a little bit more preparation than I'm ready to put into tomorrow, but I think that's a good video. Using Chirpa, Wicket, and Nisa, which other two? Any two other ones, but most likely you're gonna want to use Ewok, Elder, and Low Gray would be the best ones there. All right, 241 plus 16 plus 32 is 273. I'm gonna Imperial Trooper this team, and they're never gonna get a turn. I'm an Imperial Trooper this team, and they're never gonna get a turn. So let's just wipe that out. And this is why we farm the Imperial Troopers. Over to Veers. We got to get Vader off the board first, because he's the one that can really cause us some problems if he gets going. Although with him as the leader, it's never as bad if he's like behind a Palpatine. There he goes. He should be gone here. Not quite. There we go. Vader out. Piet out. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Do it. There he is. Piet's out. And now TIE Pilot's out. All right. That's why we farm our troopers. All right, up next. Yeah, Jacob Monk, there's not a great way to see the game. I know you want it to be vertical, but then you would see less of the game. If I had this thing completely vertical and blown up all the way, you would see much less of the game. You would see a sliver of the game. It's a horizontal game, which is difficult to stream so that's, I kind of leave it there so you can see the whole screen, so we're not going to change that. All right, let's try our Wampa here. No Datacrons available. My biggest concerns, I think I'm going to be fast. I haven't checked speeds, but I'm pretty sure I'll be faster. So I get my protection up. Well, let's just go. Let's just go. Ooh, excuse me. If I had the Wampa Kron, this is a lock. The problems are fear being applied, and I'm shocked. How am I getting shocked? How does that happen? How am I shocked? Does shock go around tenacity? Somehow? Well, the problem is they're gaining turn meter, and I am not, and I keep, yeah, that's a mother trucker. All right. Thanks, Slody. I don't think I can deal with Malik here. I can save Tarkin. Maybe he can pull it off, but I don't think he can. So let's go down here. I'm not gonna check speeds. That's not GL Ray, right? That's okay. I'm not missing some mods. I'm gonna go in here with my Phoenix, who are not a great 3v3 team, by the way. And let's try this out. This is a couple of turn meter type teams. Uh-oh. That's not good. Now they're all stealth, and I can only then. None of this is good. I think I'm stuck. I think I get one win and I'm out. Let's see if we can pull this off somehow. Even if I stun her, she's gonna dispel it. Now I'm doing basics. Nah, I'm toast. Yeah, bad setup. Bad setup. Nope. I'm gonna bring Tarkin down here. He's got a better chance down here, although I don't really think he has a chance. Let's go with Tarkin, Han, and Chewie and see what happens. I'm gonna stun R2 because Jedi Training Ray will just dispel the stun, so that would be useless. Now I've got a bunch of foresight and eat my poop, lady. Let's stun him again. Didn't get him stunned, but I think I can take him out right here. Tarkin's gonna be doing a lot of damage when he comes out of this, when he does his AoE. A lot of damage because she keeps ability blue. I don't get around foresight here. She's not doing any damage against Tarkin. I think I finish off. Oh, come on! I gotta get to her when she doesn't have foresight, you stupid game. No, they're gonna be. Come on, give me a turn. They're okay. She's still alive. All right, Scavenger's out. Can I somehow get to Rey when she doesn't have foresight? I doubt it. I have nothing to kill that with. Maybe this? Hey, Monk W. We have two versions of streaming on YouTube, Monk W. We have the vertical stream and we have the regular big stream screen. So find the other one. This might do it. Oh my God! She did not have foresight, did she? I didn't see foresight. This, and do I still have the courage? Okay, get her. There we go. All right, we got that cleared. We got that cleared. That's it. I can't do anything else here in Carbonite 2. I am not getting through Malik with the stuff I've got left. If you want me to try, I can do this, and I have no other bounty hunters. Sure. This isn't working. Nothing's gonna work for me here. They're all stunned. Perfect. Told you. All right, we're done. So Carbonite 2, we get a couple of wins. If we get, now he's got Galactic Legend Ray on offense. If he puts her up, he's just gonna walk through me. So it wasn't the worst. I mean, I've been getting better matchups. I know that guy had 6 million galactic power, but it wasn't the worst matchup I've ever had. At least he's only got 1 Galactic Legend instead of like 20 of them. Let's go play some Kyber. Let's go play some Kyber, boys and girls. Hey, Micah, what's up? There we go. Alrighty. I'm here to bring your boredom to an end. I'm here to end everybody's boredom, that's for sure. Is that like what's it called? It's milk. It's condensed milk, Borden condensed milk, right? All right, what's going on in Kyber 1 today? Let's take a look. We did get a loss the last round. If you guys are here, we just strategic errors, but the guy just had us outmodded by buttloads. Like, he had more than double our mod score, and I just couldn't function. My regular counters weren't working. I couldn't. My Bo-Katan versus Lord Vader was an absolute fail out of the gate. And there was a move I could have made to do it differently, but it didn't matter. I messed up with the strategy on the beginning by not being prepared for Ahsoka in the back, and then so it was on me. It was on me. All right, now we got Ahsoka in front. Lord Vader, Traya, Rey, Jabba, Ahsoka with Ezra. We should pull this guy's mod score too. And then up here we've got no galactic legends. So what's in the back is the question today, boys and girls. What's in the back? Let's pull his mod score and see what we got. Thanks, Slooty. Slooty, you're hired. You don't have to keep going, man. Let's see here. Where is my bot room? There we go. All right. What's the ally code? 912-633-499. Is that right? Yes. I always question myself when I say it out loud to get over and print it. So this person is at. Yeah, another one just wiping me on the. I mean, that is. There are 1,200 6-dot mods. Guys, you want to watch somebody just. I mean, I've been. There is not a day in Grand Arena for the last 3 years on this account where I've not been punching up. I am always punching up. Always. 912-322-845. 1,231 6-dot mods. I have 500. He has more than double my 6-dot mods. And his mod score is, I mean, about 60% better than mine. Yeah, so there you go. I mean, you know, it is. What do you expect? What do I expect? This is how it works. Okay, that's my roster, by the way. We've got no Pirate King Hondo and Naka yet. We got the Star Killer, and then we'll find a Treya counter. And we'll hope he doesn't have a bunch of Galactic Legends in the back, because that'll be death for us. Then I'll go deal with the top. I want that. Health, protection, crit damage. So, actually, no, I don't have it on here yet. Man, I don't have it on here yet. I've got the Jawakron now maxed out, and that's got a bunch of health and offense on it, which is going to be a really good fit for Leia, but I don't have it yet, so let's just do this. There is no list today, Sensuna. All right, let's do this. Sunday evenings is always just Grand Arena, guys. I don't have time. I can't hang out for 3-4 hours on a Sunday evening. I wish I could. Someday I will be able to, but not right now in my life. Can't do it. Now, if we can get that foresight off him, I can one. Does he have foresight? He does not. She's an easier target. And I did no damage.
But no damage.
What did I miss there? Did I do that wrong? Was that just, am I just dumb? I know I one-shot Ezra with that. Finally, R2 with a turn. But I've got the, ugh, this is not going well. Drogon is hanging on. Jeez Louise. If I can get that Drogon turn, I'm gonna go after Ezra this time, I guess. I don't. Something new every time I play, guys. I don't know, man. Is that Kron like crazy? What's the Kron got on it? Protection, crit chance, health. Not really. Not really. I'm gonna get her out. Hold on. If I can. I should be able to, yeah, she should be gone. God dang, what is going on over there? Dodge! Oh, Leia was blind, that's right, she got blinded. I don't know, nothing's going right. Again, we're here again. Gah! Why isn't my Drogon basic working? It's not doing anything. Okay, got somebody out finally. Get him out. All right, there we go. And auto, full auto. Come on, guys. I don't know if we have enough time to get there, honestly. Why was my Drogon basic not doing any damage? Can somebody tell me? Oh, we got it done. We got it done. Well, I take full credit on that. Let's see here. Yeah, Drogon's basic was not doing any damage at all. Her perfect defense buff, but I haven't, I guess I have to look back through every battle, but I've just never struggled like that before at all. I don't know why I don't know. That's not what I want. I want this. We'll see if this, I got smoked on this yesterday, just absolutely smoked. So let's see what happens here. Slooty, you're on the payroll, my friend. Okay, we didn't get stunned. Yesterday, IG got stunned, and then it was downhill from there. Okay, so we're gonna do... Let's just do this.
No. No.
Yes, we're doing this. Okay. Now, blinds. Okay, this is going more to my liking so far, with how this normally goes. Yesterday, everything was out of whack. IG got stunned. Bam ended up taking Whistling Birds with only 7. Now I've only got 11. Yeah, it's still not going. There's still, I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna run into so many mod deficits here for a while, probably for like the next 6 months. It's gonna be a real uphill battle here in Kyber 1 for me. And there's no way to get around it. We gotta get him out, guys. When I say get him out, I mean get him out.
No.
There's those assists. Come on, one more turn. Give me a bow turn. There it is. Come on. There we go. We're gonna auto this now.
No.
Well, I went for Hera because I thought she would be an easier target. So you're saying that General Syndulla had the defense buff? Is that what it is?
No.
So I'm gonna look at General Syndulla's kit.
No.
Sorry, I hit the button there. Yesterday, the mod differential was crazy, like crazy. Okay, well, I want to see it here. Jeez, stupid computer. Spectre allies who have defense stats, you have to dispel them and gain perfect defense for 2 turns. Well, that would apply to everybody. I don't know. I'll have to pay attention to that next time. I was just thinking I was fine and didn't really pay attention. I'm gonna go with Kylo here. It's a lot, but I just don't really want to mess around with this time. And kind of waste a Kylo Kron, but... Nooch2Gud is once again making it green.
It must be green, okay? Okay?
Can I talk to you for a second? Can I just talk to you?
That's twice today, Nooch2Gud. Thank you.
So tomorrow from 5 to 7, give yourself a hand.
Okay. I mean, this is... I mean, I almost think you could auto this, honestly. The only problem is SLKR starting off with his sweep instead of his stab. Maybe you just start with the SLKR stab and then just auto, but I'd rather manage it and make sure. You know. You know. I know you know. And if you know, you know. That was dumb. I should have swept off of Chrysanthemum there. All right, one down. Just all too easy. All right. It's actually overkill there. Let's take... I think I can go Ufus here, and I want to look up a Traya team, so let's find some stuff here. Hold, please. All right, so defense is Ray, Ben, and Cal. And no real special... Okay, there's Star Killer Ufus. There's regular Star Killer is 67%. J-Match Luke is slightly better, but that's probably with a Hodocron. Yeah, that's gone. That's with the Krennicron, which is also gone, and I didn't have it anyway. I think... I'm willing to open this up on a shot. And with these two being... I mean, they're not identical, but they're pretty close. I really want to go with like a classic Star Killer here and save my Ufus, but I might be putting myself in a bad place by doing that. Let's see what I got here. Defense, crit damage. Adam Broussard, 42 months. Defense, crit damage, potency. This seems like a pretty good matchup for this team, especially on the crit damage front. Although we got some Ufu crowns, don't we? Not as good, and that's not Ufu's. Light side resistance ray. That doesn't help. Really? I'm gonna go with this Vader Crown here. I'm gonna go with this Vader Crown here. Thanks, Gavin Kelly. All right, let's go. Let's go. See what happens here. I haven't done this in a while. You don't usually get the opportunity to do it. Okay, we got that stun. Let's work through her stuff. Okay, almost there. Let's get the other stun. Nope, we didn't get any stuns. What the freaking frack? Really? She's not in yellow yet? After all of that, she's still not in yellow? Come on. Okay, we got her that time. Jeez. Okay, we got him stunned again. Let's get his damage immunity out of the way. Okay, and now we're gonna do this. She's gonna whirly bird. Dang it. I'm done. I quit this game. Everything I've touched the last few days has turned to absolute poop. I am, I don't know, man. Everything I've touched the last couple of days has turned to absolute poop. Absolute big, giant, flaming piles of crap. Fixed it, short speed. You're welcome. This is all Hodokron. That's 57%. I don't want to use Bane, but I'm kind of stuck here. I don't know, man. I'm just... Really? So Kylo's still... He was like barely in the green and he's still in the green? I just feel like... Alright, she's already did her damage immunity. I don't think it's gonna work. Ben's gotta go. That foresight is not helping me. You can't revive. Just give me a turn. Just give me a turn. Alright, there we go. That was dicey. That was dicey, but it worked. But I just wasted my Star Killer. Alright, let's take a look at this Treya team and see what's working here. I'm probably going to have to go big on this too. I'm crabby. Alright. Well, Sith Eternal works here, and I never hesitate to use Sith Eternal when I need to use Sith Eternal. And I'm not fooling around with this again, so I'm probably just going to go Sith Eternal with Watt unless I see something really creative that's coming along that makes a lot of gas is 65%. Yeah, I don't have that team to work because I'm a moron. I don't, Balin's, no. I'm probably going to mix up all my offense and defense for the next round too. I think that what I will do is actually a mirrors. Oh, that's mirror with Malik. I'm gonna sit the Eternal this. And I'm just gonna put something on there. I don't think I need anything major here. %20 health, okay. Is that what I was talking about yesterday, that Solo C had the same win rate? Was that here? No, that was against Keller and Beck. You're right, it has the same win rate. All right. We'll save Watt for something else. What else? I don't know. It was Keller and Beck because you end up you start captive and you can't use Watt anyway. Okay, the one thing we don't want to do here is target Nihilus at all. Wrong button. Almost there. That's right. I forgot about that. Darkside GL's deactivator Omicron. That's right. Good call. I haven't even tried that, and so I haven't even thought about that in so long. Maybe since first came out. It's never even been a thought. So she has no Omicron effectively when there's a Darkside GL on the board. Because what was happening was she came out and she was just smoking Lord Vader like he was standing still. If I remember right, when that Omicron came out, and so they had to put the Darkside GL thing on there. Yep. It's been a little bit. Yep. Thanks, guys. I'm a little bit on tilt right now. Any GLs back here? No. Okay. So let's study our teams here. We got a Trench Kron. We got the Tuskens. Okay. Let's write down all the teams and find all of our counters here. So I've got Trench with the Kron, which I'm not going to be able to find any data on that. Keller and Beck with the Librarian, Mace Windu, Tuskens and Dash. And then on the other wall, we've got Tarkin with the clones, Finn, Saw, the other clones, and Reva. All right, so we got to go deep here. So we got to go deep here. How many teams do I have? I got Luke, I got JMK, I got my Gungans, Gas, I've got Malik for something, I've got Balin Skull, Adrad, CLS, maybe Padme if I want. I got Ufus, I got Great Mothers, I got Regular Night Sisters. Okay, all right. Let's put these counters together, boys and girls. So we'll start with Trench, who I don't know with that Kron. The Trench team was. So this might be a little questionable since he's got the Kron, but I don't really know what it's doing here. I'm trying to look up Tactical Supremacy to see what it gives us here. Alright. During Trench's turn, allies with Tactical Supremacy gain a heal over time, protection over time for 2 turns. Plus 30% critical damage and potency, recover 10% protection. If dispelled, recover 40% health and gain advantage. Alright. Let's just look up that and see what the counters are. Gas. Don't tell me. Gas, Balin, Gungans, a lot of stuff. Gungans seems like a good fit here against Separatists. I'm gonna write Gungans, we'll see. Got a lot of options there, and I don't feel like that Kron is gonna be the end-all, be-all of everything. I could be wrong, and I could just walk into it. Keller and Beck here. With the Librarian and that one? Yep. No, I don't have that. I already used her. I might be looking at Jedi Master Luke against Keller and Beck, which kind of sucks. But I mean, I gotta use them somewhere. Let's pencil in Jedi Master Luke here against Keller and Beck. Let's look at Mace here. Mace Windu, I think we'll have several counters. All right, Treya against Mace Windu. That feels pretty good to me. Great Mothers against Mace Windu. I gotta find a place for Night Sisters against Finn. That's where I'm gonna use that. $3v3, I don't know how that works, so we'll see. All right, next up, we've got Tuskens. That feels like gas. I'm just gonna write in gas there against Tuskens. Jedi Revan is okay there too. And then Dash. I feel like I can Dash Han and Chewie that. Like, if we can get through Vandor Chewie real quick, then we'd be okay. He's probably got more speed on his dash, though, but we'll keep Dash Han and Chewie for now. All right, up here, Tarkin. I think that CLS works against Tarkin. Let's look up the 3v3 Finn team first. Lead. I want regular Night Sisters here, 3v3. 5v5, it works 57, but not as good 3v3. Jedi Knight Revan with Grandmaster Yoda and Cal looks pretty sharp there. I don't really, my Mace Windu sucks. Great Mothers again. I'm gonna put, okay, let's look up that Tarkin team. These two guys. Wappa. Good enough. Wappa also works against Saw Gerrera, though. Let's see his Saw Gerrera here. And that's gonna have him and probably Kyle Katarn. I didn't, yeah. So Balin is going to be the real choice here. I'm looking for a place to drop my regular Ufus. That's not a bad spot. I'm going to say Balin and Ufus. Let's look at the Rex clones. That is the team, right? Yeah. Okay, Rex clones. Gas is going on the Tuskens. Like, I'm not pulling them off there, I don't think. Wampakron here too. Balin here too. What about my Ufus? What are they doing here? Great Mother's here too. Ufus are even better. I'm gonna go Ufus here. Now the problem child. What can I use against Reva? Jedi Master Kenobi. Will he work against Reva? What's on that Reva team? Grand Inquisitor and Ninth Sister. See, they're kind of built to beat Jedi, so I don't know if Jedi Master Kenobi is a good choice here. Actually, this is where I dropped the Ufus. And we can use Jedi Master Kenobi against the Rex clones. All right, I got this mapped out, everybody. We're gonna have Great Mothers in reserve if we need them. So let's get to work. Let's get to work. I'm gonna start with the teams that are a little, let's go start with Trench, because he's the one that scares me a little bit more right now with the Kron, and I don't really know what to do with that. And there's no data out there. Anytime, Decursed? Anytime, man. All right, all right, so we're gonna go with the Gungans here. I feel like the Gungans are a good choice, even with the Kron on there. They generally perform well, although it was the Trench Kron last time around. We don't have that anymore. So do I go with Trench or with Phalanx here? Let's check on that just to see. And then offense will be Gungans. No, that didn't work. Not a lot of Gungan action. Let's see what we got. 92%. See, that's all gonna... It's 70% with the Phalanx. Is any of this without the Kron? Don't think so. Well, there's a Boss Nass Kron. There's some yeah, that's some kind of crap. All right, I'm gonna run it. Oh, I'm gonna run it with Tarpals here. That's not him. This is him. And we want to have protection on them if I can get it. I am not going to use Second Sister. 19% protection. They have a 25% chance to spell all debuffs. We can add more chance to the Gungans. That's what I want. 9% protection, crit chance, crit damage, and the first time they reach these health, they get protection up, which might be a huge deal for them actually, if the shield goes down. So let's go. Let's go. So we'll see how this Trench Kron works here. We got him stunned. We need to knock out Watt first, though. That stun didn't last very long, did it? I can never... Okay, dispel all buffs. That's what we want. Okay, we have no tank over there, so we can get Watt out. They're going straight after the shield, that's for sure. Go. All right, Watt's out. Now we want to call assist to get... Oh, no, I can't get Dooku. I got to go over here now. Can we knock him out, please? Okay, we almost got him. Yeah, let's get Dooku out in the open. There we go. Boy, they dialed in on that shield without a tank out there, but I still think Gungans versus Separatists is such a good matchup. I mean, they were built to beat Separatists, so there you go. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. The Relic Delta thing is probably going to be November, December range. It's not going to be in the immediate future. They are definitely still running testing and still listening to the feedback, so it's not going to be in the near future. It's going to be down the road. I want to clear out the top first, make sure we get to the ship. So let's go do this. Okay, so Trench is gone, and that worked. We're going to use Wampa against these guys here. Don't really care about that much. It's a little concerning, but with the Wampa Kron, it's just kind of just an afterthought, I hope. I'm gonna have to be adding relic levels to my Wampa when we get to Relic Delta, that's for sure. There we go. Take care of Scorch. Just hit him again. Just keep hitting him. Stack. Hit Scorch. Hit Scorch. Hit Scorch. Goodbye, Scorch. Take out you. Yes. And you, not quite. It's too much defense on Tarkin. There we go. All right, good. That worked well. All right. That's that. Against Finn, we're gonna go with Jedi Knight Revan and Cal Kestis here. All right, we got our big Datacrons. Is this one of the places we need to use it? Probably not. But I gotta put Scavenger Ray onto a team somewhere. I gotta figure that out because she's just wasting away right now, and she just does not have a great place to be put. 3v3, she just doesn't really fit anywhere, you know. I don't have a lot of light side crods. We could start with no, we can't. Protection, crit damage, health. I think that maybe just be enough. I've got what though? 8 teams left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I feel like I can just. Let's just use this. Do I have where I can fit Ray in here? I just don't have a place to put Ray. I mean, I could stick her onto like a. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna use this for these guys. Red Dragon God has joined the stream, boys and girls. One of our mod squad members. Not my favorite start. Over to Yoda. Probably, I guess I could have gone to Finn there. Okay, in. And then this. Good. Finn's gone. The cool thing about Grandmaster Yoda here, whenever there's a stealth on the other side, he's gonna be stealthing the whole time. Damage immunity. Does he still have it? No. I guess I'll just do this. I'm not going to get her out of stealth in time to do anything. Okay, now we do this one. Now we do back to Cal. Now we do this one, and we go back to here, and now we're all set. And we do this. And I'm gonna go ahead and take him out, and now we're going to, I don't know, will I get to, I'd like to insta-killer, actually, that'd be my preference, it's more fun that way. Just saving her for the insta-kill. 1, and done. Alright, there we go. Like a glove. Your guild faced a bit guild. They all had vision in the name and they all had similar teams in every spot. A what? A bit guild? I don't believe there's any fake. I don't believe they have. Are you saying that it's like a like an AI guild from Capital Games just to fill? I don't think that's out there. I don't think that exists. All right, let's get our UFOs out down here. And this is the team I'm most worried about, so I'm gonna go with health, tenacity, defense, potency. These should be good things on this team. Just keep me alive for as long as possible, and let's go. Sounds like you faced a guild that had a decent territory wars plan in place. When you get to the top of the game, every guild puts the exact same teams on throughout. I think Seer's gonna get a nasty one-shot in on here, a Ninth Sister in a moment. As soon as Seer gets the next turn. Well, it'd be nice for you guys if you could remove buffs, but you can't, so... Alright. I should probably shut up before things go south. Actually, it feels like a wasted one-shot. Just get her out. All right. That was a lot. That was a lot. We'll do this. Doesn't Terran ignore taunt, or am I not thinking clearly there? Yep, there we go. I could have been doing that at the start. That wouldn't have been the worst idea. And sit down. Can probably auto at this point, but I'm gonna make sure nothing goes weird here. There we go. All right, clean. Clean, clean, clean. A big guild, big guild, okay. So just FYI, big guilds will coordinate and they will put the exact same team top to bottom in a region, and they will require everyone to field the exact same team in that region. And if they don't, they get disciplined in the guild. And the reason for that is it makes your guild come up with the exact same counter. Like if there's only one or two good counters for that team, everybody, you know, you all have to scramble, and it makes everybody, like, you got to jump on the, like, if you have a guild member that's not on for a couple hours, they can't clear the first territory for a couple hours, so it makes you work harder if you put the exact same team top to bottom in a region. All right, so Saw is going to be Balin. This should go pretty well. Yeah, you would get absolutely wrecked by a higher level guild that's organizing their territory war that way. And they probably sandbag too. That's just mods. Welcome to the 2% club, Nooch. Welcome to the 2% club. All right. Here's where we're gonna switch up. I'm gonna go Jedi Master Kenobi here. And we're gonna use the Great Mothers above. Oh, Kyber 1, you tear me up, man. You tear me up. Yeah, I think right now is a really great time to not relic characters. Because we don't know what the relic economy is going to look like when they change it. They have said they're going to change the relic economy. So let's wait and see what that looks like before we go out and do a bunch of relicking, you know? So yeah, that was what the video was about, Juggernaut. So I'm a little confused. I'll just be honest, I'm a little confused at the question because that's literally what the video was about. In addition, it was like the second or third video I've made talking about that too. So yeah, I don't think it's great right now to be doing relic levels on a lot of characters. If you got a Galactic Legend farm, go ahead and finish it off. But I would just wait and see what they do with the relic economy here. Let's throw this. All right, auto. Well, his saw has plus 25% speed, and that may be the problem that I didn't really take into account, is that Kron gives saw 25 speed. So, you know, all right, let's bring in our Great Mothers here. I don't like that Kron either. Hopefully I'm not joining the 10% club here. Regular team. I need to add some relics to my... Speaking of relics, I need to add some relics to my Night Sister, my zombie. She's only relic 3, and that's not going to work for anybody. So, I need to do that, so... You're asking about gear? I mean, if you're not going to relic a character, then why gear them? Know what I mean? Like, if you're not going to relic a character in today's game, there are very few times when you want to gear them. So, of course, we get stunned right there. Yeah, I need to get some relics on my, for sure, on my zombie here. Not my zombie, spirit. Just to make this team really work properly, I'm gonna have to do it. The good thing about Great Mothers is they get rid of like, they gain protection when they hit those levels. No, they don't. I mean, I don't know why you'd want to gear somebody to gear 12. I mean, I get that Pia can be usable in lower levels of the game, but I would save the gear too in most cases. I'm not going to do a lot of gearing until we find out what's going on. And so I may be like in a month plus of no gearing on my rosters. You know? All right, what do we got on ships? I see Executor. Got the big boys out. All right, we'll be playing against that in a minute. Let's go clear the characters here. Not clean. We got a couple of drops. Okay, Keller and Beck, Jedi Master Luke, Mace Windu, Traya. Let's do this first. That's what I want. Does that count if they were four-sided? Boy, Mace moves slow there, dude. And let's just stay over here. Got him that time, maybe. Yeah, tenacity up. She in the yellow? She is. Come on, Savage, do your thing. There you go. Get rid of those buffs. Get him in the yellow. Give me another turn. Oh, he's not in the yellow no more. I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna annihilate Mace. And auto. All right, that was clean. Super clean. We'll use gas against the Tuscans. I'm saving the Jedi Master Luke till the end. You should absolutely continue farming. Use your energy to farm gear and farm Kyber and all that. You should absolutely be doing that. Don't just sit on your gear. Or don't just sit on your energy. Yeah, you should absolutely be farming stuff. All right, I'm gonna bring out, I guess I'm not gonna bring out a CLS team. I've only got 3 teams left. Crit damage, health, armor penetration. That could be really good on this. Weakest ally gains 20% turn meter for your light side ally. There's some protection. Crit damage and protection and health. Let's go with that. I like that protection on gas. Yeah, Radis will work here too. Gas is kind of the traditional counter here. Because of that. Meaning, if you don't know how the Tuscans work, normally what happens is that when the Tuscan tanks die, they come right back, but gas takes out the original Tuscan and he doesn't come back. You still got to get around this here and AoE him off the board.
JMMW lost. I can't believe it.
Snack Attack coming in strong with the hard opinions again. Snack Attack is a man with some hard opinions. That is for sure. Come on. Ugh. There we go. Plus our banners are actually doing just fine here. We're gonna lose some protection on gas, but that's it. Oh, maybe that's not it. Is it? He doesn't do any damage, does he? Except for stupid dots. Finish him. Finish him. All right. Snack Attack coming in strong. Play the intro, everybody.
Start with revenge. Revenge. I must have revenge. Kenobi!
Just mid Mace Windu. Yeah, I have no regrets from not farming Mace Windu. Have you done the Tuscan Galactic Challenge? Yeah, I went to the penultimate tier. My Tuscans weren't getting it done on auto, and most Galactic Challenges, unless I'm really engaged, I got it done on the next to last tier with my Tuscans. I got it all done. I got it all done. All right, we're gonna use Dash, Han, and Chewie here against his Dash. Do I need to do that though? Let's see what else I got. I've got a CLS team. Would that work better? Let me look this up. I wonder if CLS, Han, and Chewie would be better here. Let's find the better team, because we're using Jedi Master Luke against the other team. CLS Chupio is 95%, so that looks like the best bet here. All right. And I've got the Kron on CLS, which doesn't seem like a great Kron, but whatever. Chupio, not Chewbacca. There we go. Don't do anything foolish. Foolish. There we go. Got the CLS Kron, and all this thing does, I mean, weakest ally gains 20% turn meter. That's going to be probably 3PO. Maybe, no, it should be CLS. Whenever enemies are damaged at the start of their turn, unlike your F-Force user allies gain 2% turn meter. I mean, we'll get a whenever CLS damages an enemy with special ability and they don't have armor shred, they get armor shred. If you use a basic and they have armor shred, you expose them. And he gains protection up for 2 turns. It's nice. I really don't want to join the 2% club here again. Does this clean buffs off? Nope.
My goodness,
Finish him off. Finish off Vandor. Me the CLS turn. Now he's gone. All right, Vandor's out. Now we can take care of business here. Kind of an ugly start, but we're doing fine. All right, there we go. And Kelleran Beck is going to be Jedi Master Luke. And it should work without the Kron, right? I shouldn't need the Hodocron to make this work. Crit damage, health, armor penetration. What about a light side? I think I'm better off with just a big Kron doing big stuff. Expose, makes them take bonus damage. I don't know exactly how it's worded. It's been a while since I looked up Expose to see exactly. Hitting an enemy while he is exposed deals your normal damage that you would deal anyway and 20% max health damage as well. There you go. I'm gonna roll with this. Let's add some protection. With crit damage, with health, with tenacity. Kind of like this better. All right, let's go. I feel like I should be able to auto this, but I don't know. Let's dial in on the librarian if I can. So far, so good. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Oh, he's stupid captured or whatever. God dang it. I always forget about that. Captive, you know what I'm saying. Librarian's stealth, that's not great for me. Alright, almost got the temple guard out. Alright, you sit down. Whenever she pulls that out, I get nervous. Feel like with good reason, you know? He was dazed, so tremendous. All right, we're through one of Kelleran Beck. There we go. Now we pull it. That. Ugh. Let's do this. 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 Come on. Can you? That made me really nervous. I can't lie. That made me really nervous. No cap. All right, there we go. We got it cleared. We had 2 drops, so we'll have to deal with that. That's gonna be on our conscience for a while. He hasn't tried. I was gonna see if he tried or anything. Snack Attack, what's up, man? All right, let's get back over here. All right, so Profundity's going here. Executor's going here. Well, we're gonna put the Mark 6 in with the Executor. Do I have to go look this up again? I feel like I need to watch this again. We go all in. No, I didn't mean to click battle. I was still thinking about it. Oh my God. That is not what I meant to do, and I think I might need the Houndstooth here, so I might be hosed. I hope I don't need the Houndstooth here, because I just was totally... That's not what I was meaning to do. I was meaning to let it sit there for a minute while I thought about it. Ugh. For the love. For the love. Should have called Cad Bane in there. All right, I gotta calm down now. We gotta bring out Mark 6 next and get that tenacity up on everybody. Come on. Still in there. Still in there. That's right, I remember that now because I was thinking I might keep out Houndstooth to work with some other fleets. Yeah, that's okay, so I don't need Houndstooth. So let's bring out Mark 6 and get our tenacity back. Which one is it? Not that one, it's this one. That. All right. So now we have our tenacity again, which we need. Mark 6 dies. We're not really worried about that so much. Let's get the Sith fighter out of here, if we can. Maybe could use a tanky now. Heal up. That was a little close. Oh, I'm panicking. I'm fully panicking right now. There's Foresight there. Let's go ahead and do this and call in Xandu Blank. Give me 2 shots. There you go. Give me 2 shots. Give me 2 shots, mister. Give me 2 shots. Give me 2. Somebody's dying. All right. Let's go after you. They got the stuff, right? Yep. Okay, one more on the Fury class and we'll have it. One more turn, I guess, or round. Get him. All right, that's out. Dial in the bomber. We're taking over, but we're good. We're good. Yeah, people kept telling me to use Boba and it never worked. So that's why I'm using Mark 6, because the person that told me to use Mark 6 ended up working out for me. But using Boba has never worked for me when I did it, so... Which is okay. That's not really doing anything, but okay. Excuse me. Just need another turn here. Come on, let me go through a round of turns. That fear's no good. How many stacks does it have? Where are the stacks? All right, there we go. All right, there, that worked. That's what we were hoping for. Now we bring out Profundity against Executor. Have I got this fleet modified yet? Where is it? There we go. I don't feel like I need this much. Boba's a very specific order of operations, wing conditions being they don't dodge a lot and Bane double taps a lot. Well, I'd rather bring the Mark 6 out, keep my tenacity up, and make it work for me, because we know that when we need this very specific order of operations, your old man struggles. So, there you go. I'm gonna go out with all this. I don't think I need bigs here, but I'm gonna leave it anyway. Yeah, I think Profundity and Executor have to be on offense now with the way things are structured in the game. I'm gonna go after Razor Crest here. There we go, almost there. works. All right, you're done. Let's get the slave one. Here comes Houndstooth. No, it's not. See, I'm kind of wondering if I'm going to do that counter, and that's what I was saying earlier. Can I just start using Houndstooth for others in other fleets? It got it. Ugh. Although I'm about to get rid of the Executor here. Like right now. You're out. We'll go ahead and get Punishing One out. Yeah, I don't think I need Biggs. I might not even need Cassian here, actually, now that I'm doing it. I might just shelve Biggs and Cassian. Because that's just banners that I'm not getting, you know? Why is Slave on the starting lineup? That's a good question too. I didn't even really pay attention to it, but you're right. I don't know. All right, Malevolence. This is where I tend to do dumb things. Does Home One with the B-Wing work against Malevolence? My Home One's not upgraded though. I get myself in trouble with this counter. I feel like Chimera should beat it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Hitter. Maybe next time I just save all those. I can put Houndstooth into like one of my defensive fleets and maybe make something weird happen, you know? I'm just gonna mirror this, you guys. I have struggled with so many other counters. See, everybody wants me to use the Home One, and boy, oh boy, it has not gone well for me. This needs to be in reinforcement, right? Yeah, that's got to be in. I haven't done this. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared of dropping more banners here. I really am. Don't we do this and this? And see, I don't like this. I don't like this. Like this. I hear you, Slooty, but you gotta jump out of your comfort zone from time to time. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Let's go. Yeah, everybody tells me it's gonna work. You guys are constantly telling me how this works, and last time I did anything with this fleet, it just got blown up right away. Biston's dead. Raven's Claw's dead. They're all dead. What, wasn't I supposed to get a reinforcement or something? Wasn't I supposed to be able to reinforce here? I think Biston's gonna die. Everything's not upgraded. I keep telling you guys, I don't have this fleet upgraded. Nobody listens to me when I say it. I keep telling you, I don't have this fleet effing upgraded, but everybody keeps talking me into using it. God. Really? Really? That's the question now? That's why I'm not using it. This is the last time I use it. I'm done. I'm not listening to everybody anymore. All right, there we go. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Now I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm never using this fleet again until I do get it upgraded, which is going to be a while. I am not investing gear and resources into a rebel fleet right now, and there's so much other stuff to work on. I'm just not doing it. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Is something not upgraded? I've been very open about that this fleet is not ready for action. Plus, maybe I need to have Cassian in there too, you know? I don't know. Sorry for the freak out. Sorry for the freak out. Whoever asked that. Yeah, I'm never using that fleet. I'm not using that fleet until I invest in it. I'm just not. Everybody can tell me all day from Sunday how awesome it is. I have yet to win a battle with that fleet. Yet to win a battle with that fleet against anybody. Yeah, keep going, Silver Lead. One more Silver Lead and you're gone forever. I'm not putting up with it. That's fine. The whole effing point of this channel is that I don't have a max roster. This roster is 3 years old. I've invested a lot of money into it, climbed to Kyber 1, and I haven't upgraded everything on the roster because you have to pick and choose your spots. That's the entire point of this roster and this channel. So if you're just gonna, if that's where we're gonna be, that's the whole point of this channel and the roster, is that's how we get things done. We're always punching up. And I'm sorry, man, you found my buttons. I really apologize. I know that I'm the a-hole here. I know I am. I'm the a-hole here. I get it. It's on me. I'm just saying, the entire point of this roster and this channel is really showing people how to maximize what's on their roster with as little as possible. So no, I don't have the Rebels upgraded. Nobody used them until last week. The home one was not used by anybody anywhere in Galaxy of Heroes for about 8 years until last week. So why would I have it upgraded? Why do I want to go out and spend a bunch of resources on a fleet that I haven't used ever on this account? So I am using my anger. I'm taking it on Silver Lead, and that's my problem, and I'm the a-hole. I'm being an a-hole. I am fully acknowledged I am being an a-hole right now to Silver Lead. It is not your fault. It is completely on me, but it just set me off. I'm glad you're here, Silver Lead. But just a question like, I didn't know people in Kyber left skills unupgraded. Really? This account is literally 3 years old. I don't know, did I think I did do that, the unique upgrade though. I don't know if it's ready for this round of Grand Arena. I did finish off, yeah, I've got this upgraded now. So maybe in the future, let me look at my fleets here. We could just remove Biggs and, I mean, we just go with that, right? And now on the home one, but see, the thing is my ships all die before anything even happens. Are you still there, Silver Lead? I'm a jerk. I get emotional, you know. I do feel like the anger comes out. I'm sorry, Silver Lead. I apologize to you. I'm fully accountable and responsible for that entire conversation. What do I want here? I want to have. That's what we want. Is that the fleet we want? Do we want Wedge though? There's that Biggs. I don't think I want Wedge. I think I'd want Y-Wing if... Oh no, Y-Wing's on the Profundity. That's still the wrong fleet. Hold on. What's our starting fleet? I didn't win. I lost with the home one. I did not win. I did not win. The home one got smoked by Malevolence. Absolutely unapologetically, completely and utterly smoked by the malevolence. What do we go with here? Is it Cassian in the starting lineup? Look at Gerbil. He's been loving the home one forever, man.
If someone is playing in Kyber with everything upgraded, that is a position of privilege.
I definitely am not privileged. So he's going with Cassian. Okay, I'll do that. If he does it, I can do it. All right. So that's what we'll use. You're saying Biggs? I mean, Biggs will get target lock. I mean, that makes more sense to me. Yeah, I think I would say Silver Lead and everybody here, I think that 95% of the people watching this channel are puncher-uppers, you know? Are people that are going into Grand Arena with a roster that is well below most of the rosters at their level, with great mods, great team compositions, the right teams farmed at the right time of the game, the right Zetas, the right Omicrons, the right Datacrons. That's really what we do on this channel, and the entire purpose of the channel is let's demo these accounts, let's play with our accounts to the best of our ability, let's build up an end game account in 3 years to get ourselves into Kyber 1 in 3 years, which we did. Spent minimal money the first year, blew it out year 2, and then after that, I've still been spending, you know, I will wail for Galactic Legends and big capital ships, everything else, I'm just kind of holding on snack attack.
Nick, to answer your question, enough.
Slooty punches up a lot, right. Wait, what are you saying? So, really on this channel, that's what people are doing. Punching up endlessly. Always having to punch up, because if you are good at Grand Arena, and I do feel like I'm not saying I am definitely not some kind of savant in Grand. I am definitely not that guy that, I mean, there are so many kits. I understand. I'd say at this level, I understand 60 to 70% of kit mechanics, and there's 30 to 40% of it that's in there. There's an ability somewhere hidden in Java that does something that I just forgot about. And it slowly layers into my brain over time as I remember stuff. But I do not have everything upgraded. And that is the entire purpose of the account, is I do not have everything upgraded. If you look at me and my roster, I'm at 12 million galactic power, 12.2 million, with a lot of stuff here not upgraded, a lot of stuff down here not upgraded, a lot of Zetas I don't have on the roster. My fleets, as we just talked about, you know, I don't upgrade basic abilities on any of these ships because you just don't use basic abilities very often. So, and I don't like, my Radis is not upgraded. And I don't want to invest. Look, I've only got 1200 prestige. I don't want to go invest that in the Radis, for God's sake. Although I was putting it on defense for a while, that probably explains why I never got any wins there. So the home one, we'll take it. We'll take some little bit of a more prominent place here, hopefully with the right fleet out there. But most of my relic levels on my account are just at the relic level required for the farm, and not anything above that. There are some exceptions, like I relic 9 Jar Jar day 1 because it was going to be fun. My GLs are mostly relic 9 and 8, with the exception of Sith Eternal and Jedi Master Kenobi. Who else here is my a relic 9 by choice, or relic? I did relic 8 Darth Bane. Nope. The rest of my relic 8s and 9s, I relic 8ed Boush Leia and Kersantin. I added some relic to Boush Leia and Kersantin to give myself a little extra oomph on the Jabba team. And the rest of these relics outside of those few, are only there for the requirements. Like Ben Solo's only relic 5, Terran Malicos is only relic 6. Queen Amidala is only Relic 5. So that stuff's gonna have to change for me with Relic Delta comes. You know, I'm gonna feel this as just as much as any of you guys are, because I got important pivotal characters. Cal Kestis, Relic 5. Fives, Relic 5. I mean, I've got important, my clones aren't reliced up. My Wampa is Relic 5. I'm gonna have to spend a good chunk of time taking characters to Relic 8, Relic 9, and Relic 10 on this roster in order to continue to compete with the roster that I have in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. So when you come here and Silver Lead, again, apologies. My anger, as Snack Attack said, use your anger, which I did. But when something like, I didn't know there were Kyber players who didn't upgrade everything. Well, that's the thing. That's what we've proven on this channel, is you can get into Kyber 1. You can get into Kyber 4, Kyber 3, Kyber 2 without a max roster. You can do these things with a lower level roster with the right Zetas, Omicrons, mods, gear levels, and Datacrons in place. There's a lot you can do in this game. We will see how Relic Delta influences that, and I will have some work to do on my roster to add some Relic levels to all my characters. But that's where we are, because right now, to be blunt, every roster I'm facing is well above. This is 2 million. Well, that's 1.6 million over my roster. And we talked about it when we looked at the roster. 9 across the board with 1-8, 8s and 9s, 8s and 9s, 8s and 9s. Some 7s finally mixing in there. I mean, this roster is well above Relic 9 Poncho Bros. This roster is geared well above mine. And if we were in Relic Delta, I don't think I could beat a roster like this. I just don't. I don't think I would have a chance against a roster with all these high Relic levels. Like a Relic 9 Ray, when I put my UFUs out there or whatever I put out, it's just not going to work. So, anyway. Skills, characters, either way. I mean, it's a my account is a 3-year-old account in Kyber 1, so it just doesn't have everything upgraded because you got to pick and choose your spots. Guys, I'm gonna head out. I got to still make a video for tomorrow, which I still don't know what it's gonna be. You put Akbar on defense and got a hold. Nice. All right, let's see what we can raid out there. Calvin was on earlier. Calvin's still on, but I feel like he's not playing. Let's see here. He's still playing. We're gonna raid Calvin on YouTube and Twitch. So yes, freak out happened. I'm the a-hole. Got it out of the way. We got to meet each other today, sir. Silverlead, welcome to the channel. It's good to see you on stream. Everybody, I hope you have a good day. I appreciate all your support. Sorry for the little a-hole moment by me. I will talk to you very soon. By the way, I'm streaming tomorrow. We're gonna stream Treya in Proving Grounds. So we're gonna have fun with that. It won't take too long, but we'll use Treya in every level of Proving Grounds. Tuesday, and I'll stream Wednesday Grand Review. I'm gonna take Thursday off because I got a lot going on this week. So kind of a different streaming schedule this week. I'll publish it in Discord. Have a good day. Talk to you soon. Always remember, Nooch2Gud. Go watch Calvin, everybody.